witness some of the greatest costuming, makeup, and performing talents anywhere, right here at GenCon. These people have come from places like Tatooine, the Fey Kingdoms, merry old England, the worlds of Japanese anime, and even, get ready for it, Wisconsin. To display their talents and to entertain all of us. Be sure to stick around until the end of the show. And this is important because we do ask the audience to vote for the best in show. So please stick around till the very end. It's a fast contest. We'll have you out of here on time. There are a few other things you might want to know about how the costume contest works. You will be seeing the costumes as they have been grouped in 7 different categories. There will be a first and a second prize in each category. Science fiction and superheroes, fantasy and historical, child, which is ages 0 to 13, no matter what costume type they are wearing. Game and media character is another category. Professional, which includes all professionally made costumes, and if you were a past winner of a costume contest, you are put in that category. We have a category for anime, which of course is huge, and some awesome costumes. And then we have potluck for anybody who didn't get covered in the above categories. At the end of judging, there will also be 2 special awards. The Golden Needle Award will go to the finest example of workmanship in the contest, and the Staff Favorite Award will be presented to the favorite costume that is selected by the costume contest staff. Am I getting a lot of this over here? Should I stop for a minute? He's working on it. Sorry, guys. I would like to ask everybody to squish together. If you have a single seat next to you, it doesn't really look like there are a lot of single seats, but we do have people standing in the back, and we'd love for them to be able to sit down. At this time, I would also like to ask you to please turn off your cell phones so that you won't spoil the show for anyone. And please, no flash photography used during the show. There will be an opportunity for you to take photos at the end of the contest. The contestants can come up on stage and you can take all the pictures you want. I just want you to know I have recruited a couple of vampire types who would just love some private one-on-one time with anyone who flashes a camera or that's a cell phone ring. So let's not have any unfeeling blood spilled, okay?
No.
I would like to introduce you to our distinguished panel of judges. First off, we have Nancy Mildebrand. Stand up there, Nancy. Nancy, yes. Nancy, the Jedi Jawa, I think is what she is today, is currently employed as a show seamstress at Six Flags Great America, where she worked on this summer's Glow in the Park parade, and where she is now working on all new Fright Fest costumes. In the past, she has worked professionally as a drama assistant at her alma mater, and I see.
Whoa.
In the past, she has worked professionally as drama assistant at her alma mater and has screen credit for the motion picture The Paint Job, which starred Phoebe Newark, where she worked for the costume designer and the set decorator. Along with her professional career, Nancy is also a master-level costumer who has been actively costuming at science fiction conventions since 1979. Her own costumes and commissioned costumes include everything from Elizabethan gowns for members of the Court of St. George at the Bristol Renaissance Fair to a plethora of Star Wars costumes, many of which I have worn. Jadis the White Witch, which I think a lot of you have seen as well, and she also has done a lot of fabulous costumes right out of her own imagination. So, thanks for being here, Nancy. Woo! We're also pleased and really happy to have Andy Hopp here. Have a stand. Andy is an award-winning artist whose whimsical monstrosities have appeared in dozens of games and books. He is the author and illustrator of the acclaimed low-light RPG, the illustrator of Where the Deep Ones Are, and creator of Alpha Beast Soup, a new children's book full of oddness and bizarrety. Let's see, Anne. He wants us to all remember that he also runs Con on the Cob, which is the world's most off-the-cob convention in Hudson, Ohio, October 14th and 17th.
Any children?
He's also just ready to judge everybody. Come say hello to him at the GenCon Art Show, and he'll be happy to show you all his stuff. Thanks for being here, Andy. And our next judge and our third judge, Michelle Nephew. designer of the new card game Ren Fair from Atlas Games. That's right, a card game about dressing up in Renaissance costume and performing for the crowd to pay for your garb.
Sweet!
She's also the head of game production for Atlas Games and has her PhD in English Lit with her dissertation on authorship. That's an interesting noise. With her dissertation on authorship and role-playing games. Michelle enjoys attending the Minnesota Renaissance Festival in Shakopee during the summer and directing her family's living nativity scene at Christmas time, among other things. Stand up, please give a warm welcome to Michelle. Did I miss you standing up before? Oh, okay. Let's see, so this is great. We love having our judges and they take a chunk of their day out to be here, so it's really great to have them. Also, can't tell you how thrilled I am that once again this year the great Luke Ski will be entertaining us with a bit of his geeky comedy music. Yeah! I cannot think of a better artist to perform at GenCon than the great Luke Ski. No one else sings about games and our world, the strange intersection of our world with popular culture like Luke Ski does. We will be presenting you with just an appetizer of Luke's songs. To get the full menu of Luke material, old and new, head over to his full concert tonight at the Marriott Indiana Ballroom at 9 o'clock. Indiana Ballroom F. So, I think, are we ready? We're good, okay. So, hopefully our first contestant is ready. Sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed. Let's begin with the science fiction and superheroes category. Okay. And our first contestant. I think the lights are going to mysteriously go down, maybe, for our first contestant. Yes, there they go. Contestant 101, Matthew Spanky. So Matthew, our first entrant. Jordan, a Green Lantern? You must understand, human, the Green Lantern Corps is a privileged organization. Not just anyone can join. Each lantern is responsible for an entire sector.
Oh, like one cop per precinct. I get it.
Well, yeah.
My dad was a cop. He let me play with the sirens. Nice guy.
It's a little more than that. Wielding a power ring takes great discipline.
I think I got the hang of it.
He thinks he has a handle on it. The point is, humans are brutish, untrustworthy, and snarl.
You can't judge an entire race. I didn't choose this ring. It chose me. If you want it, try it.
Well, it looks like I can add